So in today's video, I have a few new patterns. I have a few oldies, and I'm going to share everything with you. I have some happy mail I'm going to open at the end. I have a pattern release today. Well, hello everyone, and welcome to another Friday video. I am so glad you're here. Thank you so much for clicking on today's video. For those of you that are new, my name is April, and I'm the creator and designer behind the Cozy Buckeye. The Cozy Buckeye is a passion I started 14 years ago, a small business where I started doing markets. And a few years after that, I started on Etsy. So I've been on Etsy now for 12 years, selling physical products is where it started, and then patterns for hats and newborn photography props. And currently I am obsessed with amigurumi. So on this channel, I love to share new patterns, inspiration, just crochet love. It really is a great therapy for me. And I know a lot of you guys out there, it is too. So I've turned it into a business, and I love it. And I love sharing other creators' work with you. I also love to share market vlogs, which I will be starting in October. So if any of that interests you, please consider subscribing to this channel. So in today's video, I have a few new patterns. I have a few oldies, and I'm going to share everything with you. I have some happy mail I'm going to open at the end. I have a pattern release today. And I am working on some new ideas, so I hope that you guys enjoyed today's video. Grab a snack and let's get started. So first and foremost, I am going to talk about my newest pattern. It's been in testing all week. I'm really excited about this pattern. It started because I was making swings and I really wanted to make a cat. And I really love making dangly arms and legs. So that's kind of how it started. And I came up with a really cool idea for the ears. And then I feel like this pattern is so versatile. You can either make swings, you can make keychains, you can make plushies. I came up with 6 different cat designs. And I hope you guys love it as much as I do. I do love making cats, and I know they sell really well. Cats, my Max the Market Kitty has sold incredibly, and I know the swings sell really well, so I thought a mesh of the two would probably be a really good seller at markets. I can't wait to see how they do. My markets aren't till October, so if any of you guys are out there selling them, let me know how they're doing. Tag me on Instagram of all your makes. I just cannot wait to see these cuties, but we'll start with the first one. This is the plain version, the solid color, the solid cat, and you can add a couple stripes if you like to make it a quick tabby cat. So this one, there's 2 options, plain or the tabby. And you guys, I love the way I did the ears. There is a quick little tutorial in the pattern. I've also done a quick tutorial to share with you how to connect the swing, just to be helpful. So hopefully that makes it really easy for you. This is a no-sew pattern. I made this in Elise Voluto. It works up really, really quick. So if I were doing markets, I would just be making solid colored cats. You could do variegated colors. I mean, it would be quick. If you want to get a little more fancy, there's other options with color changes. I know some of you hate color changes, so especially for market prep, I mean, I get it. You want things that are quick, but also I feel like these are pretty quick. I don't mind color changes, and I think they really make it cute. So this is the second version, the tabby. You're going to color change the arms, the legs, the ears, and then you can do some striping on top of the head. And of course you have to embroider the little quick nose on. Some people are using like the safety noses, which is fine too. And then also I like to add a little bit of extra embroidery, which I think just adds a little extra charm to the patterns. But this is the tabby. Again, Elise Voluto, which don't forget you guys, I have an affiliate code. If you guys need to order yarn, feel free to, use my link, because it does throw me a little bit of a kickback and it doesn't cost you anything. So it just helps, supports this channel so that I can continue to make videos like these. All right, so we have the tabby, and then we have the spotted version. So this one just has a color change in the ear, and then if you want, you can color change the tail. Love this one. I call this Patchy. Very cute. So that's the third, and then I have a Siamese cat. And then we have the calico, which I feel like the color changes aren't too bad on this one. I know there's some calico cats that are just like back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. And I tried to keep it pretty simple as far as that goes. So I hope you guys love it. I really think this one's cute. And then I have the tuxedo, which on the tuxedo, you can go back through and like do a little bit of color correction with your tails to cover up some of your color changes there, if that helps. But there is a little note on how to make the stitch pointier here, which really does help. So I think these are all so cute. And this is so cute in solid black too, which I made a keychain. So you can make them into keychains. Black cats sell really well, so I think they would do really well on the swings too, or a keychain. And then I just did some other versions here. There's so many options with colors and cats. So, I mean, you could do pink, purple, variegated, just whatever. I know I've seen a lot of little girls just love the pink and purple kitties, so that's always fun. I know a lot of times we like to stick with like natural cat colors, but you guys, the other colors sell too. I mean, I've done blue cats, they sell, like I sell out every time with my Max the Market kitty, no matter what color they are. So this is a great scrap buster because you can go through and use up all kinds of yarn to make some kitties. But this is another keychain with the Siamese, which I think is really cute. And the cat fits in the little car seat too. Oh my goodness, isn't it so cute? Then the thing that I love about this pattern is I use some chunky yarn. This is the Lion brand Cover Story. I think I always forget. Is it Dreamland? I want to say Heartland, but I think it's Dreamland. And I use 20mm eyes on this. It is just so chunky and big. I think you could definitely get like $14 or $15 out of this for sure. It's way bigger than my $12 makes that I make, like the Puggy's Place. It just looks better. And just so you guys know, we have our daughter moving in on Tuesday, and it's crunch time for this basement renovation. Just bear with the sound, I apologize. So we also have it in Burnett. This is the really jumbo yarn, and this is Burnett. And then here is the Lisa Voluta. So you can see kind of the size difference. I said color, but the size difference. There's just so many options. This would be one I would sell for $12, this size. So this one would be maybe $14. It's just so fun, and I love the technique I used for the ears. I've never seen it done, and I just came up with it, so that's fun. I just love coming up with new techniques and ways to make things no-sew and make them look good, and I think this one really just is really fun. I think you guys are going to like it. I did, like I said, a tutorial on the ears to help you guys, and there's plenty of explanation for that as well. So I hope you guys love it. This pattern releases today, and it will be on sale for 25% off for the weekend. I think I'm going to sell this one for $7, so it'll be 25% off. I hope you guys love it. I'm really excited. Also, I would like to thank everyone who voted for what to call this series. I was wondering if I should call it the Buckeye Buddies, the Buckeye Besties, or the Buckeye Babies, and I think we came up with Buckeye Buddies, the Buckeye Buddies series. So this series will be something I plan on making other animals in. So if you guys have any ideas or recommendations of, you know, swings you would like to see, just leave it in the comments for me. It will probably have the same type of body style, different face and ears, different tails, but I'm really looking forward to designing more of these. This pattern was a lot of fun. It's been a lot of work. There's, you know, a lot more going on in this pattern with the different characters and stuff, but I think that you guys are going to love it, and I'm really excited. So just if you guys do happen to purchase it, please make sure you share pictures on Instagram. I would love to see your makes. So that's the first pattern we're going to talk about today. The second pattern is one I revisited of mine. I hadn't made it in a while, and I thought, you know what, I'm going to make it. So I made my unicorn pattern. It's called the Magical Market Ponies Unicorn and Pegasus. This was fun. I had these eyes that were kind of a I don't know. I was just kind of, when I was making them, I was just kind of playing around with color. And when I made them, I was like, ew, those aren't that cute. But I think it depends on the plushie, right? So it works out great with this plushie because these eyes are purple and teal. So I thought, well, I'm going to make a purple and teal unicorn. And I think it looks so good. I love it. And this pattern, there's so much going on in this pattern. This pattern, you can make all of the different pony characters, if you know what I'm saying. There's different mane options. You have more of a straighter mane, you have a curly mane, you have a rainbow mane, then you have wings you can make, you can do a horn, you cannot do a horn. Like, there's just so many options for this pattern, and I just love it so much. So the horn is another fun technique I created. It's no-sew, and I think it's just fun, and I think it looks really good the way it's done. It's not stuffed. It's perfectly centered. You don't have to sew it. This entire pattern's no-sew. You surface crochet the tail and the mane, and the ears are done in the round. I mean, it's so much fun. I love this one. I can't wait to see how it sells at markets this year. I need to start making more of these. I will say, when I made this, I used my new stuffing, which I wanted to talk about. I used my Polyfill Joyfill. This is my new favorite stuffing, you guys. I love the way it feels. I shared it in a video a couple weeks back, and the difference in texture is just incredible. It's so fluffy. It's so soft and feathery, and I mean, polyfill, like the normal standard polyfill that we all buy, is still a great polyfill, but this one's like extra soft, and I just love it. And I just wanted to let you guys know, every month I post a reel because we collaborate. They sponsor my channel, and we've come up with something fun in July. So it's going to be July 6th. I will be making a post with Fairfield World, and in this we are having a giveaway. So make sure to head on over and follow Fairfield World, and also follow me, so that you can find out how you can win a bag of polyfill. And I'm also going to offer free patterns to go with that to one lucky winner. I'm really excited to do this. We will be posting the giveaway on July 6th, so stay tuned for that. So the next pattern we're going to talk about after this beauty is the chicken egg pattern I've been making. Is much quicker than the other one I was doing. So I thought I'd make a couple more of these. This is a pattern that I need to stock up on because I really sell a lot of these. I tag these with the Emotional Support Chicken Tag by Oak and Marlo. They sell really well, so I thought I'd make a smaller version this year and see how they do. Plus, I can sell it for a little bit cheaper, which will be nice. I will probably sell these for $15. I was able to get 3 of these done. This is the pattern. It's really cute. It comes out of the egg. I use Burnette with this, and I like to embroider the eyes. That way babies can have these. This is something that they really like because they can play with it. It goes in and out of the egg. I even have adults that buy this because they just think it's really cute. So many people have chickens and they love chicken related items. So adults love this too. And when they see that emotional support chicken sign, they just think it is so cute. This pattern is really easy. You make the top and the bottom of the egg, and then I slip stitch the back together, and this little chicken is just super fast. I like to use a fuzzy yarn at the top to close it up. It's great, it's fast, and it sells really well. So this is the pattern by Cozy Hooked Creations. This pattern is $5.88, and like I said, I sell it for $15. And just so you guys know, my Magical Market Ponies is $7, but it's, again, going to be on sale. Anytime I mention a pattern of mine in a video, I will mark it on sale that weekend. So you'll see my new pattern on sale that's releasing, and then also the Market Pony Unicorn Pegasus pattern will be on sale. So the next pattern I'm going to talk about is something new, and it's by Oak and Marlo. It is the Blanket Baby Lovey mod by Oak and Marlo. Okay, so this is something I bought a while ago, and I've been wanting to make it, and I decided to get my hook into some worsted weight yarn. I've been dying to crochet with it. You guys, I love making amigurumi, but my roots are with this yarn. I mean, most of us who've been crocheting for a really long time, it is, but I made a business of using this yarn for a long time. My dog's barking now, you guys. Oh my God. I made a business of working with this yarn, and I really haven't used it at all for like a year. I hope you can't hear that. Okay, where was I? Oh, you guys, I have so many distractions today, so I'm gonna try to stay focused. Oh my goodness. So this pattern is by Oak and Marlo, and I used some worsted weight yarn that I got from my cousin. This is I love this yarn, and this is the Fin Bear. You need the Fin Bear pattern, and then you need the Blanket Lovey mod pattern. So you can take any of the arms and the heads from any of the Oak and Marlo patterns and then make a little blanket to attach to it. And I think it's so cute. I really enjoyed this. I think this might be something my mom can make. So she can make this part, and then I can make a bunch of these and we could sell these. I don't know how well these will sell. I think for the right price they'll sell, but I think the most you could probably get out of these is like $15 or $20. I don't know. I could be wrong, but like they're pretty tiny. This part doesn't take long, and if my mom makes these, I don't think it'll take long. You know, let me tell you, when I'm doing double crochet stitches, I can crochet like a whiz. I mean, I go fast, so it just feels so good to crochet with this yarn and that hook size. I just really feel like I need to make a blanket these days, and I just don't really have time, because once I get going into a blanket, I don't want to do anything else. I just want to finish it. I don't know why. I mean, I can crank through blankets in a couple weeks or less. I mean, maybe I should make the Betty McKnit, the 5-star blanket? 6-star, 5-star blanket. That blanket is really quick. Maybe I should just do another one of those to get it out of my system, but I just feel like I need to make a blanket. Now that I've made this, maybe I'll just do it in the evenings or something, but you guys, I'm so busy. It is kind of hard sometimes just to make items for my videos, let alone a blanket. So we'll see. When you have a big family, there's a lot going on all the time. So, you know, you've only got so much time. But I feel the urge. I feel it. I feel like I need to make a blanket. You feel me? All right. So I really do enjoy this. And I think this, like I said, would be great for my mom to make. But you know, this would be great for us yarn hoarders who have tons and tons of worsted weight yarn. And if you're looking for a way to get rid of some of that yarn, this I think is a great pattern. And this Lovey mod is $2.57, which isn't bad. So you could buy this, and if you have some of the Oak and Marlo patterns, it's even better. But the Oak and Marlo Thin Bear pattern is $6.06. I have a few of them, so I might try to make a few more. I think they're really cute. So you guys should give this one a try. This is, like I said, the Blanket Baby Lovey by Jocelyn at Oak and Marlo. All right, so the next pattern I made was, I've had this one for a little while. This is the Mini Sushi Jellyfish by Naomi at Crayons Crochet. I love sushi. I don't know about you guys, but I do. I really do. Kroger here in Cincinnati, I stop there all the time to get sushi. They do a really good job. It's a grocery store here in Cincinnati. They do a really good job making sushi, and I love it. So Abby and I have been eating it for years. But this particular pattern is really nice. It comes with 4 options. So you get this one. You get a burger, a meatball, and a PB&J jellyfish. This pattern is $5.73. It's really easy. This one especially, I haven't made the others, but this one is all done in the round. You do some color changes, and then you do some decreases back here, and then you just surface crochet these on. It was so quick and easy. It kind of makes me want to make some more food items again, because I do love making food items, but I just think this one's adorable. I did it in Elise Voluto and 14mm eyes. See a hair there. So very cute. This one I would probably sell for maybe $12. It's pretty small. So that is Crayons Crochet Mini Sushi Jellyfish. So the next pattern I made was one that's newer. This is the Mini Frankie Frog by Melly at Melly Inspired Crochet. This pattern is $4 and it is so cute. I have the other sizes of this frog and they're a lot of fun to make. It's a great little design. I love the long legs. This one, you start in the round and you work the long legs in. You have some color changes and you work your way up. There's bobbles for eyes. And then you surface crochet the top arms on. It's pretty quick. So this I would sell for, it's a little bit bigger than like most of my keychains, so I might sell this one for $12. But it's really cute. And I used Elise Voluto and 12mm eyes. So here's the keychain, cat keychains. It's very similar in size. I guess if you used Premier Parfait Chunky, it would be a little bit smaller. So if you're looking for a smaller keychain, that would be a good idea. I just really love it. I think it's cute. I like her patterns. All right, so this is Mini Frankie by Melly Inspired Crochet. So the next pattern I did is a swing. This is a new pattern that was released recently. This is Silus the Sloth by Pocket Snuggies. It's pretty quick. It's done in the round. Do some color changes. I surface crocheted this little top piece on. The arms and legs are really interesting. Look how long the top arms are, and I like the way she hooked on the swing. It looks really cute. So this is a great market make. It's so quick, so quick. The face is cute. I did some extra little touches with the embroidery. She has the mouth going all the way across, but you know me, I like the schmirk. Hope you guys like it. This pattern sells for $3.99 and I would probably sell this one for $12. I sell most of my swings for $12. Very cute. I like this pattern, and I just want to thank Pocket Snuggies for sending it to me to try. Okay. So the next pattern, you guys, I did a pattern from Pringy Pals. I think that's how you pronounce her name. I had to verify. I did a pattern from Pringy Pals. I wasn't sure how to pronounce her name. She actually sent me a voice message on Instagram and told me how she actually thanked me for sharing her pattern, which was this one that I did a few weeks ago. No, I have a fly in here. I did this one a few weeks ago, and she thanked me for sharing it, which, you guys, this is adorable. If you have a little girl, you want to make a doll for her, it is just the sweetest pattern. And then there's a free backpack on Instagram. And then if you have the duck pattern from Poggy's Place, it's just adorable. I absolutely love this so much. I think it is amazing. I made this for my granddaughter, Nora. Her birthday is in August, so I can't wait to give this to her. She is gonna love it. She loves these little ducks too, so it's just perfect. So after making this, I knew I wanted to make Miranda's cat, Crayons the cat. So I made Crayons the cat, and there's also a fantastic backpack you can make to go along with it. So I had to make them both. So this week, this is the pattern that I made. Look how cute. This little bag is adorable. So cute. And I added my little button there to show that this is my design, or actually my make. This is not my design. This is Miranda's design, but this is my make. So I like to embellish my makes when I can with my name. So I made this with Premier Basics chenille. I wanted to use more of a chunkier yarn, and these are the new colors from Mama Made Minis. I think it turned out really well. It's so cute, this little bag. Oh my goodness, so adorable. I really love this bag. But this cat, look at this cat. Can we talk about this cat? I just noticed I forgot the shoelaces. I need to put the shoelaces on. Oops. Dang it. I see fuzzies too now that I'm in this light. This cat is adorable. I ended up making the cat with a burlap blanket yarn, and then I used the Mama Made Minis Premier Basic Chenille purple, and then I used some sinker eyes that I've painted with the mica powder and the glitters. It's adorable. Look at this tail. So cute. These little gym shoes. I can't believe I forgot the laces. You're supposed to put laces on these. It's adorable. I know there are a few other things in this pattern that you can add. There is a mini tumbler, as well as a sardine can with little crayon sardines you can make. I did not have time to make those. I think I will make those. So if I do make those, this will make another appearance. I definitely want to get to that. You guys, time was against me this week. It has been against me. We have a daughter moving in here real soon, so it's just been busy, so busy. So anyway, I really enjoyed this. I think it's so cute. What little girl would not love to have a little backpack with a cat or a little boy? You can make these in any colors, whatever. This backpack also has an option for like a scalloped edge. It's just so cute. It's adorable. I really do love it. Fun, fun, fun. I mean, it's so cute. I love it. But this pattern, there's also another designer that collaborated with Miranda, and you can make a crayon that you can hang from here. I didn't get my hands on that pattern, but hopefully I will be able to make that and share that when I share the sardines. I think it's really cute. You can also add like a pocket with the mini tumbler for the cat to give it a few accessories so the cat would have a snack and a drink. It's just a lot of fun. Like, kids just love the little accessories and then they can play with them. I just think it's adorable. And if you're making this for a young child, you could definitely embroider the eyes on. I just think it's adorable. I would sell these together probably for like, I don't know, $45 or $50. I mean, this backpack took quite a bit of yarn and it did take some time. It is adorable. The cat, if you made the cat by itself, I mean, I would still probably sell this cat for about $24 to $26 because it does take some time. You have to make the arms and the legs and the tail, and she does have a couple options for different colors. I think there's a calico and a tabby that you can make as well. They're really, really cute. I just love it. It's so cute. I did a little bit of an eyebrow and some embroidery. And the way she does the ears is different. You surface crochet those on, but it is pretty well no-sew because you crochet everything in as you go. So very cute pattern, Miranda. I can't wait to see what else you come up with. You guys, she did want to let me know for this pattern. In the last video I mentioned there's like a birthday hat, and she's got some freebies on her Instagram. So go head on over to her Instagram and check those out so you can get some free stuff to go with your doll. But her patterns are really creative and fun, and I just think she is an up-and-coming designer, and I can't wait to see what else she comes up with. So go check her out, and I hope you guys give this one a try. It is just so cute. And let me know if you've made it or you're gonna make it. I just love it. Very cute. So that's 8 and 9. Okay, so I had to make one more big pattern. And you guys, I have been watching some movies here lately on Netflix, and like everyone else, I watch Remarkably Bright Creatures. I think that's the name. Creatures. Yeah, I think that's the name of it. With Sally Fields and Marcellus the octopus. You guys, this is such a good movie. It's such a feel-good movie. I even got my husband to watch it because he doesn't normally, he likes like the just, you know, exciting, I don't eat guy movies, you know what I mean? But anyway, I got him to watch it with me the other night. I've watched it 2 times now, and I had to make Marcellus. Oh my goodness. I needed to make another anchor anyway, but like, this is in the Mystical Canyon color, and these are eyes that I hand painted with the mica powders. And of course I did a white underbelly. I think this is stunning, these colors, and the way the Mystical yarn color shifts. I think it just looks like Marcellus so much. I think these are going to sell. I think people are going to recognize that this is Marcellus, and they love this. Like, this movie's so good. I mean, if you haven't seen it, what are you waiting for? Okay, go watch it. Or if you've seen it, tell me what you think about it. I cried. It's such a good movie. But I love making anchor. I kind of want to make another one. It does take some time. Anchor is a pattern that you're going to be making 8 tentacles. You make the white. What I do is I make all the white, the undersection first, and I set them aside, and then I go back and I start the outside, and then I just work to get all that finished. And then once you get that finished, you connect them with a circle going in the round, and then you just work your way up to the eyes. You add the safety eyes, and then this is a second piece. You sew this on, and you also have to crochet this round section here and sew that. So it's not hard, I don't think. I think it's a pretty simple to do pattern. It's just a little bit time consuming, but I sold this last year in like a variegated blue color for $150. So I wanted to have, I need a couple showstoppers, you guys. When you're doing markets, you need a couple showstoppers. And I just think it draws people in because they're like, wow, that's pretty cool. And then once they're in, then they might, you know, buy something. So you got to get them in the door to buy. And I think if you have a couple big plushies that look really cool like this, it gets them in. I want to make a couple more big items. So if you guys have any other big pattern ideas, let me know. Last year I sold a dragon for $350. If you guys haven't seen that video, I want to have something else big like that. And I need to find a new pattern. I've seen a spider that's out there. I might make that one. I forget who it's by. But if you guys have any other ideas, let me know, because I need a couple more big showstopper patterns. When I do these festivals, I just think it really makes me stand out. I might even make another one of these because I want to have, what if it sells? Then I need a showstopper. Like, I love this pattern. It looks so good. These are 30mm eyes. I love it so much. I have another one right here. So I currently have two to take, but I kind of want to keep one, but I think this one needs to be sold because I think it's just, it speaks if you've seen that movie. All right. So this is the last pattern I have to share with you. I love it. This is Anchor. If you guys don't know, I mean, if you've been living under a rock or something, it's Anchor the Octopus by Humble Crochet Co. It's been viral for a long time. Most of us have made it. But if you haven't, what are you waiting for? Like, just take the leap and do it. I mean, look at it. It's beautiful. So good. I love the contrast with the eye color and then the orange. I think it looks so good. So good. All right, so this is Anchor. This is Anchor. All right. I do have some products to share with you guys. I have some Happy Mail. So we're going to get started with that. I did place an order with Chris at Enchanted Skeins. I saw this on Karen's video, Yarn and Whimsy Designs, here on YouTube. She shared Chris's hook keeper, and I had to go support her because I think, wow, that's really cool. So I do have a little bit of footage of where I opened it. I'll put that here. Okay, I ordered the customizable hook keeper because why not? I love that you can customize it and pick your own colors and beads and hardware, I do love gold stuff. So I wanted to pick this one. This is the Natural Shine beads, which I just think are beautiful. You get the pink, the purple, and the white, which is my jam. And then I picked the gold, which is a little bit of an upcharge. You get the hook keeper itself is $24.99, and then the Natural Shine bead is $1 upcharge, and then the gold spacers are $1 upcharge, and then the gold hardware is a $2 upcharge. But I think it's beautiful. It's designed to keep you from dropping your hook, which, let me just show you guys, okay? I have a puppy, and this is like the second hook she's done this to, because I drop my hook, don't realize I've dropped it, get distracted, and it stays on the floor, and then she finds it, and she has fun chewing it, okay? It really irritates me that I have a chewer. But with this, you stick the little ring on the hook and it stays put. So I worked with this yesterday. I will say it is going to take me a little bit of time to get used to. I'm getting there. When I first put it on, I was like, I don't know. But it's just like with anything. I have been crocheting with just hooks by themselves for years, so it's going to take a little bit of an adjustment. When I'm crocheting, this does kind of hit my hand right here, so that's the adjustment for me. Plus the weight of the end of the hook, it is an adjustment. It's not something that bothers me a whole lot, it's just different. So I think I'll get used to that. But it's so cute. It's so helpful. Like, I definitely used it a couple times. I dropped my hook, and guess what? I didn't have to find it. So many times my hook's on the floor. Let me tell you, it's on the floor. So it's really, really nice. She offers a couple more of these little, whatever these are, what are they called? Connectors. So if you have different size hooks, like if you have a skinnier, just metal hook, you get something like this. Or if you have a bigger hook, you get something like this. So there's 3 different, it comes with 4 different sizes. And it's really smart. It's really cute. I like it. And Chris, she is the original creator of this design. So if you see others making these, she came up with it first, I believe. So go give her some support. I think I ordered this and it took about maybe 2 weeks to come. So I know she has a full-time job and she has the crochet business. So, you know, it took her a little bit of time, but it was still pretty quick considering she had to customize this for me. But I really like it. So I just want to say thank you to Chris. And I hope you guys go give her some support. I will share the links in the description. Very cute. So it also comes with a little bag to store it in when you're not using it. She did send me a sticker too, which it's already on my book, you guys. I like to put my stickers on my planner. This is my go-to planner, you guys. I have talked about this before. I love my Clever Fox planner. This helps me stay organized with my makes as well as my videos. I make notes in here. It also, like if I have appointments with the kids, I'll write them down so I don't forget. But I love this book so much. I've used it now for 2 years. But anyway, love it. And I like adding stickers. They're fun. So I have a lot more room for more stickers. I need to get on that. But anyway, so the hook keeper is a must, I think. It's fun. I did treat myself. I did buy this. Total, after all the upgrades, it was $33.98 with shipping, but it's very cute. I do love it. Okay, so the next Happy Mail I received is Let's Resin sent me some more of their products. This is a new product they have out. This has recently been released. This is their colored pearlescent UV resin. So this is resin that already has the color, and it comes with 16 colors. So this is nice because you only have to buy this and a light. You don't have to buy the mica powders, the glitters, all of that. You can just use this, which is nice. I mean, if you guys are wanting to try it, I will say it is on sale for Prime Day deals. Today's the last day. Friday, the 26th is the last day. So currently this resin, it's normally $43.99, but it's on sale for $31.78. So if you guys have been thinking about it, and then in a couple weeks ago, I shared with you this light that I have, because you will need a UV light. This light is so nice, and it's also on sale. I wanted to let you guys know today. It's normally $37.98, and it's on sale for $28.39 for Prime Day deals. So love that. And actually they have a lot of things on sale right now. They're offering their resins, their powders, all of that is on sale for Prime Day deals. So you guys go check them out. I am gonna make some eyes really quick and share that with you. So let's do that. Okay, so I just wanted to share with you guys the product, the newest resin I just received. I simply put the color straight on the back of the eyes. I didn't add any glitter, anything. I literally just squeezed it on the back and rubbed it in with a stick and put it under the light. And this is what you get. I really like the fact that it's just simple. You don't have to do a lot, and the end result looks pretty cool. So just wanted to share that with you guys. It's pretty nice that it's already mixed, pre-mixed, ready to go, ready to put on your safety eyes. And the colors look pretty nice. This is the green, and then I use the sky blue for this blue. I thought I'd try some colors. These would be good for the dragons or anything really. They're glittery. They're even still glittery. It's the pearlescence. Okay. Also, I wanted to share with you guys another thing that's on Prime Day deals. If you're looking into eyes, these organizers that I really love to put my eyes in, they're like ring organizers. They have lids. These are on special too for Prime Day deals. They're normally $23.99 and they're on sale for $16.99. So I will link all of this in my description for you guys to go check them out. I just love being able to look at this organizer and see these are the eyes I have made, so I can easily pick them out. And when this gets empty, I know it's time to make new eyes. I have two of these. I have a white one and a purple one. I like to put my smaller eyes in this one, and I put my larger eyes in the other one. So I do have a couple more things to share with you, some happy mail. I don't know about you guys, but getting older and my feet hurt, okay? My feet hurt. I have hard floors in part of my house, and I've always had hardwoods or laminate flooring in my home, and I've worked from home for years. So I've learned that I can't just walk on these floors all day long. I have to wear some sort of support or shoes or whatever. So, you know, also right underneath this desk is a vent, an air conditioning vent. So my feet freeze all day long. So I try to either wear socks or slippers or something if I'm sitting at my desk working. And I had a company reach out to me and ask me if I'd be willing to share some slippers. And I'm like, well, duh. So I wanted to share. I received Everfoam's slippers, you guys, and I haven't even tried them on yet. Look how cute. Are these not the cutest slippers? And if anybody that knows me, I love the Birkenstock type sandals. They're my favorite because they're the most comfortable. So every year, like, these are the sandals I buy. And so these are so cute. I even painted my toenails today so that I could show you guys how these fit. So let me show you. These are so nice. These are so comfy. I just want to thank Everfoams for sending me these, and I will make sure to put a link in the description below. I will say Everfoams is also running a Prime Days sale. They're normally $34.99 and they're on sale for $18.98. Today's the last day to get the sale price. So they also have other options for colors, so just go give them a look. And thank you to Everfoams for sending me these. Definitely be getting some use out of them. Just gotta keep them away from the dog, you guys. She's awful, chewing all my stuff. All right. One more thing, I promise, one more thing. I had a company reach out and want to send me a laptop docking station. So I don't know if any of you guys are creators out there and you work from your laptop and you don't have enough plugs for your hard drives or your SD cards in there. I don't have enough plugs for all the things I use. And I usually use a docking station for my PC. I have to share it with my laptop. They reached out and wanted to send me a stand and a docking station. So I was like, oh, I'll try that. Because why not? You know, I like techie stuff. If you guys don't know that, like, I love computers and cameras and technology. I just think it's fun. So they sent me a docking station. And if you can see here, it has the different ways to connect things to your laptop, which is fantastic because you never have enough of these on your computers if you have lots of things plugged in. So this is nice because it's also a stand where you can put your laptop up at an angle, which is nice. So, and it's got different options here. You can lower it, raise it. I like this because it's nicer on your wrist to have it kind of propped up a little bit. So if you guys are looking for something like that, I will say docking stations are very helpful. I have a couple. I started with one that only had a few extra things to plug in, and then I got another one for Christmas that has extra. And now I have one for my laptop, which is really nice. And I like the fact that it comes in this case. This is made by Makaya. They sent me a 10% discount. I will say it's normally $99.99, but it currently is on sale for $69.99, and they sent me a 10% off code. So I will link that in the description. The code is AB10. So if you guys are in the market for something like that, go give them a look. And I guess that's it for today. I will say my Amazon storefront's linked if you guys are needing any supplies for your markets or safety eyes, or I have a collection of books because I like crochet books, amigurumi books. They're on there too. If you guys want to check out my storefront on Amazon for Prime Day deals, it'll be linked in the description as well. Okay, I need to pick a giveaway winner, so just one sec. Well, I just got done reading the comments, and once again, thank you guys so much for your love and support. I always enjoy reading the comments, and I try to respond on Fridays, so if you wonder why I don't respond right away, that's just because I try to set aside block out a time to focus on responses. That way I'm not constantly looking at my computer. It's so distracting. So on Fridays is the day I respond, and I just want to thank you guys for your comments. I do read them all, and I love you guys for all of the support. This week's winner I'm going to give to Tina-Tag Designs 13. She writes, "Great video, April. I appreciate you offering a sale on many of your patterns. I've had Cash the Market Cow in my Etsy cart for a while, so I will get it now. Can't wait to make it. Still very sorry for your loss. I don't know if you saw my note about a continuous granny square blanket, but that would be good for the yarn you got from her. I've made two and I love them." So I'm going to pick you as this week's winner. Thank you so much for the idea of the continuous granny square blanket. I think that might be something I work on, because I do love the granny square stitches, and I feel like that would be a good way to get rid of some yarn, and I could do that to make a blanket with my cousin's yarn. So, and I love giving you guys sales for my patterns as well. So thank you so much for commenting that. I'm always trying to find ways to show my appreciation to you guys. So I just want to say thank you for this comment. I will respond to this comment and tell you you're this week's giveaway winner, and I'll give you my email address. You just need to email me and let me know what pattern you would like, and I will send it. So if you guys would like a chance to win next week's giveaway, make sure you leave me a comment in this week's video. Let me know what you thought of the video. Tell me a little bit about yourself. Say hi. If you have any ideas for the new Buckeye Buddies series, let me know what patterns you guys would like to see, or what standing patterns or what loaf patterns you guys have any ideas for. I just appreciate the comments so much. Let me know where you're from, what you're working on. You know, just chat with me, leave me a comment, and don't forget to head over to Instagram. Make sure you follow me there, and also Fairfield World, because we are going to be having a giveaway with some stuffing, and I am giving away some patterns in this giveaway too. So make sure to head over there. And I'm trying to think what else. Don't forget about my pattern release of my kitties, you guys. I'm so excited. I can't wait to see your makes and see how these sell at markets. So make sure you guys go check it out, show some support, purchase the pattern while it's on sale, and make them. I can't wait to see them. And also for Raja the Market Lions release last week, thank you so much for your support. It was a great release, and I just can't wait to see your makes on this one. If you did purchase and make it, make sure you go back and leave me some feedback on Etsy. I really appreciate it, and I love seeing your pictures in the feedback too. Oh, the pattern that I'm still working on, the sloth. I'm hoping if I get a chance Friday, I'm going to sit down and try to get that into Canva, and hopefully have a tester call maybe this weekend. I just haven't had a chance to do that yet, but I'm going to do that hopefully this weekend. So be on the lookout for the tester call for the sloth, the standing sloth pattern. And then I'm going to be working on some new Buckeye Buddies. I can't wait. So that's it for today's video. If you guys found this video helpful, I would love it if you could give it a like. And if you enjoyed today's content, please consider subscribing so that you don't miss a future video. I hope you guys have a great week, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!
ducky.
Hi, my name is Brooklyn. This is my little ducky.
Do you love it?
Yes.
What's your favorite thing about it?
It's really cute because I love its little strawberry hat.
What are we doing today?
We're celebrating my mom's birthday.
Where's your mom at? Go show me your mom.
Here.
Aww. This is my friend Kimberly. We've been friends for a long, long time. And this is Brooklyn, her daughter, and she loves my crocheted plushies. Hopefully that made sense. Was that too much? You guys, I'm so overwhelmed with the amount of noise in this house today. Aggie! Hush!